Okay, so you will see different type of buttons here. So these are the different buttons of examination. The open test button will be there and scan and upload will be there. So you have to click on open test. So once you will click on open test, you will be redirected on this page where you will see that it will allow to get your location. So you have to click on allow button so that you will give the exact permission of your system to allow you for the examination. So once you will allow the system to get your examination, the system will sync all your system detail, and this system details will be like your operating system, your browser, your audio, your web camera, your microphone, and your location. So you have to give the permissions for all these systems. So there will be a system test, and this will be performed automatically once you will join. So once you will click on that, it will again uh, give you the presentation of your webcam that it will detect your face. So once your face is detected, there must be only one person in the front of the camera at one time, and you must be in a room where you are only alone, and you are individual in that particular uh, room, so that you can give your exam in a pure and fair way. So once the operating system and the browser settings are being checked, after that there will be a check for audio tests. So you will have to click on the button which is on the right hand side of the audio, and once you will click on this button, you will be again uh, you will get a pop-up for the audio check. That will be a 1 second audio. You have to listen that audio. So once you will listen that audio, you have to press yes. So once you will press yes, this audio settings will also be uh, get permissioned by the system. And once you have got the permission checked, so you will see that the environment check will be uh, okay from the system side. It means that all your permissions have been allotted to the uh, this particular system. So once this all these environmental checks have been done by you, only then you will be redirected to the exam page. So you must go through these steps because these are the important steps. So if there any problem in your operating system or browser or audio settings or webcam settings, you are not allowed to give the examination. So do remember that once you are going through this particular environment check, you have to perform all the tests, and there must be each and every tick on the parameters, whatever the parameters are there in the environmental check. So once this all things have been done and the environmental check has been given okay, there will be a button which will enable below the your picture, that is continue to test. So on this button you have to click so that you can be redirected to the exam page. So you have to click on this page. So once you will click on this page, you will be redirected to the page on which you are going to give the examination. So this will be the page where you will be provided different general instructions that will be there, and you have to read those instructions carefully and thoroughly so that each and every step is cleared while you are giving for while you are going to give your examination. So these are the different steps which are there, and the general instructions which you have to read carefully. So in this instructions you will see that you will be having 20 multiple choice questions and 3 descriptive questions. So I'll be taking all these things one by one. In the 20 multiple choice questions, these all questions will carry 2 marks, and you will be provided 2 minutes each question. So you remember that you have to answer within the 2 minutes of the time so that you can answer all the questions, because your whole examination will be of 120 hours. Sorry, 120 minutes. And this 120 minutes are being divided. And in this 40 minutes are for your objective type questions, and 78 minutes are given for your theoretical questions or the long answer questions. So these 20 questions, they are going to be attempted within the limit of 2 minutes, because if you have crossed the 2 minutes, there will be a clock which will be visible on the screen at the right hand side. I'll show you in the next slide also. So this clock will tell you that the remaining time is there. So once you are going through the question, you must see that you have to answer the question within that particular time limit of 2 minutes. So otherwise what happens, it will be redirected directly, automatically it will be redirected to the next question. So you are not allowed to move back to the previous question, whatever the question will be there. So you have only one chance, that is of 2 minutes, in which you have to attempt those questions. And like this, the series of question will be there up to the 20th question. All the question you have to attempt within the 2 minutes. So this is the important thing. So you have to just go through these particular general instructions thoroughly. After that, once you have read all the instructions, you will see this start button, which will say that click here to start the test. So you have to click on the start test button, and then you will be redirected to this particular section where you will see your objective type question 1. So in this section there are different uh, labels and different text which are there, and I have given a brief description about these texts. So if you will see in this particular text, you will see that at the top section, the section 1, unit 1, 1 to 17 question are there. It means that this section will show you the uh, number of questions which are there, and from which unit this question is going to be. So there will be the objective type question, and it is from unit 1, and 1 to 17 means there are 17 questions. So you have 20 questions in that. This is a demo test, so you will be getting 20 questions for that. So 1 to 20 will be there. After that, question 1 of 1 means this is the question 1 from the one question, and it will carry 2 marks. And on the right hand side, you will see the time left. Test time left means the whole time for the particular examination, and there will be a clock which is displaying the individual time for that particular question. So first one is the time for the whole exam, and the next time is showing for the uh, uh, particular question which will be there. So you have to see these, and once you have attempted this question, you have given the answer, you can just click on the next button which will be on the right hand side. So just you have answered the question within the time limit, so there will be the clock which is going to display that particular time limit, and once you have answered that time limit, in between that time limit, you are going to proceed to the next question. So now if you will proceed to the next question, what will happen in the next slide, you will see that once you have saved that question, it will be again redirected to the next question. So automatically it will be moving to the question number 2. And again, you will see in this section, the section is going to show question number 2 of 17, like this 3 of 17. So you are moving, answering the question within the time limit, and until or unless if you are like you have to go through the question and you take much of time in just remembering that question, that whether what was the answer of that question, in between the time is up for that particular question. So the question, the page will be redirected for that question will be to the next question, and you will see that the message will come saved successfully, and automatically it is redirected. It means if you have not attempted, it will automatically save that answer as none, and you will be redirected to the next question. So you are not allowed to give that answer for the previous question which has you have not answered. Okay, so remember this thing again and again. I'm giving the emphasis on this part, because one, in the short type of questions, you are not allowed to go back to the question again. So once you have gone through this, you are going to proceed to the next part. So like this, you have to attempt all the 20 questions. So once you have attempted all the 20 questions, what will happen? You will be now coming to the part of the long questions. So this is the tricky part where you have to see all the things. So in this section, you will see that the section has different units. So unit 1 of 4 subjective like means it is from 1 to 4 units, you will be getting a subjective question, and there will be a choice in these questions. The question 1 of the section 2, there will be a choice where you will get question 1 of 2 and question 2 of 2. It means you will be getting two questions. Here, there will be a visibility of two buttons, that is previous and next, because once you are coming to this question, on this question, you will be getting a choice. So you can attempt any question from these two, one question from these two questions. Okay. So you will see that this section, it will show you the units of the question, whatever the units from where the question is going to be. And the option of two question will be there, question 1 of 2. After that, there will be the time allotted. So in the long answer question, I have told you earlier also that in this, you will get 26 minutes for this. Okay. So 26 minutes are going to be allotted for this. And these 26 minutes, these are going to be allotted for your answering the question as well as uploading that question to the portal. So it means you have to divide your time limit according to that. So preferably what uh, from my side is that answer your question within 20 minutes and get 6 minutes reserved for your uploading section, because if you have exceeded the 26 minutes, you are not allowed to upload, and this question will be shuffled to the next part, or it will be redirected to the next question. So you are not allowed to go to the previous question or back to the previous question. So remember this thing, all the system, it is according, you have to manage your time in each and every step. And remember one thing more, if in between the test, if you have any problem in your laptop, or there is any internet issue, or your laptop may hang in between, or any problem is there, so in that case, whatever the time you have taken to rejoin the test, it will be deducted from your time, whatever the time is on the clock of the system. It means that, do remember, when you are going for the multiple choice questions, so in the case of multiple choice questions, if you are attempting, you are on the let's say you are on the question number 2, and there is any problem in between your laptop at that time, so you take 10 minutes for getting back to the system, again relogging to the system. In that case, because the system is automatically going to shuffle the questions, so it means your 5 questions will be lost at that time. So I'll say, do remember this thing. Once you are going for the examination, check your system again and again, check your laptops, check your internet connection. It must be available, and there must not be any type of problem which you can face in between the examination. Okay. And do remember, once you are going for your examination, you must go for your examination is the most fair way. So honesty is from your own side, because you are giving your examination on the webcam and the system is going to check all the things. So do remember this thing also. So here, this is the button which is going to give you the permission to upload your answer sheet, that is the camera button. So once you have gone through this question, let's say when you will come to the question like the long answer question 2, here you will see that you are going to be provided with two questions. You have a choice in between those questions, and you can shuffle in between those questions. So there will be a previous button which will be enabled on the right hand side of the screen, or the dialog box which you will see. And in this, you can shuffle between those questions, but within the 26 minutes. So you can shuffle in between those questions, and you can see, or you can choose whichever the question you want to answer. Like, let's say question number 1 of 1 you have to answer, or question 2 you have to answer. In between those choices, you can just go through that. And once you have done, so after that, what will happen, you are going to upload those answers which you are going to give. So in this case, you are going to write the answers on the plain page, and I have a sample for you. how you are going to write and whatever the credential you are going to give on that particular blank page, and how you have to attempt your questions. So I will be explaining on the next slide. So here, what is the thing is, you have to just go through this camera button, and you have to upload the answer pages from this camera button. So whatever the pages will be there, just combine those pages or get those pages clicked from the camera. So here, the thing which you have to remember while you are giving your exam from the laptop, so laptop camera is not sufficient, and it is not having so much clarity for getting the right pictures. So here you will have to get your second device involved, that is the mobile phone, which you have to involve for clicking the answer, and for click the images of the pages, whatever the pages you have used for answering the question. So for those questions, you have to log in your mobile browser. So you have to log in those things in your mobile browser, and after that, from there, you will be directly getting the answer. So I'll just show you the question. So this is two of two question and one of one question. So here there will be a choice. So what I have told you, you can move between those questions. So this is the screen. So I'm going to demonstrate all the things even live in this lecture also. So once I have gone through all the PPTs, so I'll be displaying all the things in a live lecture. So next, you will be getting the format like this. So you have to take a plain page, and on the plain page, in the top right corner, you have to write the page number. So let's suppose you are uh, consuming 3 pages for a question. So here, maximum 4 pages you can consume for one question. And in these pages you have to write. So it depends upon you. You consume 2 pages for your question, or you consume 3 pages for your question. It depends upon you. The maximum questions, the maximum pages you can consume, that is 4. So in those pages, you have to write on the top your page number. That is going to be from one of one, one of two, or whatever the pages will be there, like page number 1, page number 2, page number 3, page number 4. So you have to mention the page number. After that, you have to mention your registration number, whatever the registration number is there. Then the course code for which you are going or appearing for the exam. After that, your name, and then there will be the margins you are going to set. In between, you have to write your answer, question number 1, and you have to answer like I have given the question. You can just write the question and then the answer number for that particular question. So here you have to mention properly whatever the answer of the question you are going to give. So that must be according to the question number. If you are going to answer the question, that is the choice question, that is one of two. So you are going to attempt two questions. So write one of two. So it means the question, whatever you have attempted, it must be labeled accurately. And at the bottom, you have to give your signatures. So just write down your signatures at that time. So this whole format will be there, on which same you have to give for each and every question. Like 3 questions will be there. So for 3 questions, you can consume like 3 into 4. It means you can consume 12 pages for your all 3 questions. So it depends upon you whether you can answer in between the 4 pages or you can answer in 2 pages. But do attempt those things accurately and clearly click on the images. So for now, how you can sync those images. So in the mobile phone, you are going to open those things. And like this, you have to open in the browser, same my class, and after that you can open again. You will be redirected on that particular page where you will see the test. And in that test, what will be there, you will see that there will be a test, open test, and a scan and upload button will be there. So from there, you have to click on scan and upload button, and then again it will allow you to click the images. So you can click the images from mobile. After that, After clicking those images, you can directly upload from there. And again, once you have uploaded, just come on the laptop. You will be here on the screen and you have to click on this sync button. So this sync button will sync on which question you were there and you have submitted that question. So it will directly sync. The system will directly sync that particular question and whatever the answers pages you have uploaded. So it will sync all the pages and you will be redirected to the question there. You have you have submitted all the pages. After that, you will be directed to the next page. And here you have to click on the next to move on to the next question. So the next question will be there. That will be the second long answer question. So for this whole uh, system, all the steps which you have to follow in sequence. And once you have follow all those steps, these must be done in between the 26 minutes of your exam. So do remember this thing. So 26 minutes are allotted for individual long answer question. So in this, there will be a choice between two questions. You have to answer one question and you have to upload, write all the answer on the pages, and uploading all the things you have to done within the 26 minutes. So it depends upon you how you will manage your time. You have to manage, like you can manage it preferably by 20 minutes for giving your answer, writing your answer on the pages, and after that you have to just upload it within the 6 minutes. So because if you exceed from 26 minutes, what will happen? It will automatically proceed to the next part, next question, and you are not allowed to move to the previous question. It means that that question will give, you will get zero for that question because you have not uploaded in between the time. So if you have written on your sheets but you have not uploaded, it will be counted as zero. So once you have written, try to just answer 4 pages within 20 minutes. It's sufficient. So you can answer the question, like you can answer within the 4 pages. You can write down the question within the 4 pages in 20 minutes. And in 6 minutes, you can just upload the things. So do remember, your internet connectivity must be there, and all your gadgets, whether it is mobile or your laptop, it must be efficient and sufficient for going through the examination. So these were the some of the steps which we have to follow. So now I'm just going to show you the demo for this. So in between, I'm just going to take one session so that in between, if you have any questions, you can just ask me now. And after that, I'll be after 10 minutes, I'll be starting the demo of this particular whole whatever we have discussed in the PPT section. So I am going to give you a live demo for this so that you can go through all the things easily. So any questions? You may raise your hands so that it will be easy for us to just give your answers, and we can unmute you also. Yes. Rohit sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, sir.
Yeah. So some of the students, you must raise your hands so that it will be easy for us to just answer your questions. Because if you are writing in the chat,
Those who have raised their hands will get the right of panelist. Please accept the request showing on your screen to be joined as a panelist. The students,
yes.
please accept the
So
request to join as a panelist.
So somebody has asked in the chat that whether we have to open the camera while writing. Yes, you have to open the camera, which camera must be always open when you are giving your exam. So when you are writing on the page, you must be there alone in that particular room or the area where you are, and second person must not be there on the front in front of the camera. So do remember, you have to give your answers in most fair way. Yes. So one by one, I'll take your questions. Yes.
Sir, do we have to follow same procedure on the mobile phone also
Yes. So
for
if you
upload?
are going to attempt the answers from, like you are going to attempt the questions or the examination from the mobile, in that case, you have to proceed from the same steps. So there will be all the steps. You have to go through those
No, sir,
steps.
just for uploading. Just for uploading.
Yes, there will be like, see, when you are giving the exam from a laptop, in that case, you have to use your mobile because laptop camera is not efficient for clicking those images. So in that case, you can use mobile. But if you are giving the answers or you are attempting your examination from the mobile, then in that case, you can just click the image. There will be like I have shown you the camera button. So you have to just click on the camera button, click the image, and upload directly from there.
Yes, sir. In the case we are giving exam from laptop, we need not to transfer the files from
No,
phone
no,
to.
no. That's why I have told you that the system will directly sync those because in case I will show you all the things in the demo, so it will be more be clear. Okay,
Okay,
so
okay.
Hello,
yes,
sir. My own question here is that has
yes,
been a wonderful presentation from you, and for me, it has been well explained.
thank
But
you.
my question here is regarding um, the sheet. Is it going to be an embedded sheet, or are we going to provide ourselves with a plain sheet to write it, then upload
You
it? That is my
you
own question.
can use any type of A4 sheet that will be blank. Okay, so any type of A4 sheet, blank sheet will be there. So you have like when you are going to give the exam, the proctor will see your sheets, whether you have written all the things. But the thing is that you can write down the registration number, course code, and student name to just save your time. Okay,
Okay.
so you can
And then
just write down the
my
things.
second question, maybe even though you said you are going to explain it in the next slide, is regarding connecting two devices at the same time, and how can you be able to upload it? Are you going to scan it, then upload it? You have to log in from both devices? That is my second question. Thank you.
Yeah. Second question, I'll give you your answer. See, I have told you earlier also that when you are giving your exam from the laptop, in that case, it is not easy to scan it from the webcam or the laptop camera. So that's why I have told you you can log in from your mobile through the browser of the mobile. So you have to log in this my class from your browser of the mobile. After that, again, the steps will be there. You have to just follow the steps. You have to click on the exam button. You have to go through the test button. After that, you will be redirected on the same page, what I have told you. So I'll just share you again that particular screen. So you will be redirected to this page. Okay. So once you will come through this page, like on the mobile screen, you will be redirected, and after that you will be on this page. So here you will see that at this particular page there will be an open test and a scan and upload button will be there. So on the mobile you have to click on scan and upload. You need not to click on open test. Okay, so once you are going to upload the question, you have to just click on, in the mobile you have to click on scan and upload. So once you will click on the scan or upload button, it will automatically provide you the permission to scan the images. So you have to scan, like you have to click the images of the pages whatever you have answered. Okay, so let's suppose you have answered on 3 pages, so you can just click and upload the 3 pages. After that, you have to just go through the like laptop screen. So once you will be on the laptop screen, you will be directly on this page. So now you have to click on sync button because you have uploaded from the mobile. So now you have to sync with the system that I have uploaded. So check the images. So once you will click on the sync button, it will automatically check. The AI will check the images whether you have submitted. Once you have submitted, it will then allow you to go to the next question because you have answered, you have submitted, you have uploaded the answers. So you are now allowed to move to the next question. I think it is clear to you now.
So someone is asking, are we going to upload it in PDF, or is it going to be an individual
No,
picture?
individual picture.
Okay, just like the way we used to upload our assignment, if I understand.
Yes, same.
Hello.
Yes.
su rinka bani wata ilan wani shugaban kasan ya zo ya ce to ya daga kafa na sati ɗaya kowa ya kai wani.
Can you please repeat, Mohammed? Actually, I didn't understand what you said because your voice was very low.
I think Zai is speaking on a different issue. He's speaking Hausa language, so don't mind him. Maybe you
Okay.
can proceed.
Okay, fine. So, yes, any other questions? Or we can just start with the demo?
Yeah, hello, sir.
Yes.
Nidhi Agrawal here.
Yeah, Nidhi.
I have a question. For say, if I am facing any network error or network issue during the uploading the answer sheet, so
Okay.
what will be the resolution then? Because we have only 6 minutes, and after that, the system will move to the new question, right?
See, I have
So-
told you earlier also that, see, the system, the AI will respond according to the system's clock. Okay. So whatever the clock time will be there, it will be moving according to that. So if there is any error in between or that thing at that issues, you have to see at your end, because again and again, I'm giving you the emphasis on the part that, like, let's suppose I have given you the example that if you are on the multiple choice questions and you are going to answer those questions, in between those questions you are on the second question, and in between your system crashes or there is any network issue in between, the network loss, so in that case the system
sir.
clock is going. Just a minute, Mohammed, I'll answer your question, just a minute.
Okay.
So in that case, the system will be redirecting to the next question after the allotted time. So at your end, firstly, you have to see all your whatever the gadgets you are going to use, your peripherals, you have to see that they are working accurately, and your internet connectivity must be efficient to give the answers, because again and again my emphasis on the part that your internet connectivity must be well, and it must be sufficient for giving the exam. Okay.
Yeah, like I'm hoping that there will be no system error from the like app side, or just because there will be network congestion, too many students are uploading the pictures, so there will be no issue regarding this. Like,
So see, we the examination people, they are going to join with us after 4:15, I think. So let me just complete the demo part also. So whatever the queries, like your question is there, we are going to take those questions with them also, and they will answer those things. Okay. So this is a technical issue, so they can tell you better answer for that.
One more question.
Yeah,
One more
Yes.
question.
Yes.
The question is,
Yes, sorry.
the first objective type questions we have to answer embedded in this thing.
Yes, yes. See, the objective type question, you have to just click on the this part. So if you will see, I have shown you this question. So in this, there are the radio buttons. So you have to click on the radio button, whatever
That's
you
all.
are going to answer. So
2 minutes.
these, for the multiple choice question, you are going to answer on the computer.
Yeah.
And for the long answer question, you have to attempt on the pages.
So each page of the long answer question has to be uploaded before the next one is started.
Yeah, because you are provided with 4 pages. The limit is of 4 pages for each question.
Right.
Okay. So it depends upon you. You are consuming 2 pages or 3 pages.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. Any other?
So actually, despite this is an AI intervention, but for someone to be able to write, I don't know how the nature of the question might be, but for the 26 minutes which is allocated for a particular section, and for you, maybe for instance, you have 3 or 4 pages which you have answered, and for you to come and upload, scan and upload,
Yes.
except maybe someone will just do 1 or 2 pages, which the time will be very okay for him, but the time is very constrained in as far as I'm concerned, because I've been doing such kind of line assessment, and I know every university has
this is the actual framework. So actually the thing is, this is the framework. So in the framework, actually the whole 120 minutes are being allotted. Actually, your name is not also displaying, so a lead book is there. So I am just going to hello. Yeah. So see, you are like asking the question. So this question was that you are going to upload within. So I have told you earlier that you have to manage your time. So time management is there for each question. So in the case of long answer question, you have to
Hello, sir.
manage your time. Yes, Mohammed.
Sir, can I upload with the laptop or I must use phone to upload?
See, if you are going to upload, but the thing is that how you will scan. If you have a scanner for uploading the pictures, then it is okay. But otherwise, you have to upload it from the mobile, okay? Because laptop camera is not efficient. And how you can click the images from the laptop camera? Because you have to just place the sheet on the table, and after that you have to click the image, okay? So in that case, mobile will be handy and it will be easy, and the picture clarity will be more in that case, and your answered question will be easily shown in that picture. Yes, any other question? So anyone else who want to ask any type of question, you may ask.
Yeah, I think, sir, we will start with the demo. After that, we will discuss the all questions of the students.
Yeah, sure, Rohit.
Right, sir?
Okay, so okay, just I'm going to now show you the demo how we are going to attempt the exam, and so let me just share my screen. So my screen is visible to everybody? Yeah, Rohit, my screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this was the part. So I have told you earlier that you will be redirected to this particular page. So when you are going to log in from the LMS, so once you have logged from the LMS, and after that you have click on the exam button, and you will be redirected on this page. So you will see different tiles. So on the test tile you have to click, and after that you have to click on take test. So this will be the tile on which you are going to click. And once you will click on take test, so you will see that these are the different examination options which you will see, and here the test name will be there. So this is the demo test, so I'm just going through the demo test. So it is showing me the online test for, and there is the time for the start test. So we have exceeded the time, like it is 3:30, so we have exceeded the time, it's 3:45, so that's why open test is there, and scan and upload button is also showing next to the open test, and the total duration of the test is 120 minutes. So what I have told you, that total duration will be of 120 minutes. In that, we will see how we are going to manage our time. So let's start. So I'm just going to open the test. So once I will open the test, I have told you that you will be getting this dialog box where use your camera. You have to give the permission to the system. So I'm going to allow that. Once I have given the permission, it will check my microphone. So I am also giving the permission, allow to use my microphone for the system. So now I have to just so this is the audio settings. So I have to just click on this. So once the audio setting is there, so now I'll just again, okay, there is some, just a second. Okay. So actually what is happening here, it is just, so I have to just again log in because some of the different tabs are open. So that's why it is not allowing me to open the test. So I'm just going to again open the browser. So let me just again open.
Welcome to this new video. I think, sir, your screen is not visible. Asim, sir, am I audible?
Yes, Rohit.
I think, sir, your screen is not visible.
Okay, so let me just again share the screen. Just a second. Okay, is my screen visible to everybody now? Yeah, Rohit?
Yes, sir, now it is visible.
Okay, so the thing was that actually I was using the Zoom app, so that's why it was not allowing me to answer the question. So I have now corrected that. So now if you will see that the environmental check will be there. So students, do remember that you need not to open any type of tab uh, like while you are giving the test, because AI will automatically check whether you have opened any other tab, or you are using any unfair mean, or you have attached any second device or second screen with your system. So do remember this thing also. So that's why it will not allow you to just proceed to the next part of the examination. So now if you will see here, the Microsoft settings is left, all the other ticks are there for my operating system, my browser settings are there. So now I have to just proceed for the audio check. So once I have proceed for the audio check, you will see that all the environmental checks are being okayed by the system. So now I can proceed to the test. So what I have shown you in the PPT, that you will be getting the button enabled, that is proceed to the test, once all the environmental check has been done. It means that you have to go through the environmental check, and for this you like your examination is, let's suppose your examination is from 3 to let's suppose for 5. So just come one and a half, like you can have a half an hour before you can log in, and you can just go through proceeds to these checkings. And once you have gone through the test, so you are going to be proceeding to the text. So do remember, check all the things one and a like half an hour before the exam, so that this all checks must be done while you are proceeding to the next part. So let me just proceed to the test. So once I will proceed to the test, so you will see that the same instruction page, what I have shown you in the PPT, you will get all the instructions. Go through these instructions thoroughly so that to carefully read all the things. So if you see here, you will see that section 1 containing like 20 questions, and each question is carrying 2 marks, and each question will be allotted 2 minutes. So you are going to be allotted with 2 minutes for answering those questions. So that means in between the 2 minutes, you have to answer the whole question. So now, while you have gone through the test, automatically you will be redirected on this page. So you can just go through the all these general instructions carefully, and you can go through all the parts, whatever the sections are there. So if you see section 1, I have told you that there are the 20 questions that are multiple choice question. After that, in the second part, you will be getting the choice of 2 questions, and you will be getting the choice to navigate between those 2 questions. These will be purely descriptive questions, what you have to answer. And for this, you will be getting 26 minutes. So 26 minutes will be there. And after that, the next part, you will be getting 27 minutes for that. And you are going to redirect to the next page. So now I'm just going to start the test. So you have to click on start test button. This will be in green color. So you have to just proceed to this. So like once I will start the test, click on the start the test button. So your test will be started. So this first question screen will be there. Like on this, you will see that the section is divided. So at the topmost section, you will see 1 of 17 will be there. So this section is going to give you the questions, whatever the questions are there in this particular sections, the total number of questions. Then 1 of 1 means this is the question number 1 from the 1 section. And after that, there will be the time which will be shared. So this particular question, if you will see at the right hand side, the question time left, it means the time for this particular question is 1 minute and 22 seconds. So you have to answer this question. Let's suppose I am going to answer like this. So once I have answered this, I can just click on the next button. So once I will click on the next button, it will give you a pop-up. And in this pop-up box, it will show you that please note that you are moving to the section 2. So you will not be able to come back on this section. It means that unit 1 section. So first question is from the unit 1. So unit 1 question, you are not going to be allowed to proceed back to the question. So once you will proceed, you will be redirected to the next question. So now you will see that section 2 of 17 and question number 1. Again, the time will be started. So the question individual time will be started. And the clock which is there, it is going to show you the whole time for the whole examination. So the time will be there. So like this, you have to attempt all the questions. So let's suppose if I am not attempting the question, I am not going to answer the question for this one and a half like minutes. So I'll just consume all the minutes so that you can also see how it will automatically redirect to the next question. Because firstly, I have shown you, I have answered that question. So now we will see that if I'll not answer the question, what will happen. So that all the things are being cleared in this live lecture. So you will not get any type of difficulty in answering your questions. So 1 minute is left. So if you will see all this section, they are going to be like, they are. So see, so I have just clicked on the other button. So it is telling me your test will be, you will be terminated. So it means I am just going to continue. So I cannot proceed to anywhere. So do remember this thing, you cannot navigate from this particular screen. So in between, you try to navigate from the screen, you will be terminated from the test examination. So this thing you must remember, you cannot use any unfair mean. You are not allowed to navigate from this screen to any other screen or any other tab. So AI will also check all the things. The system will check definitely for the things, and it will directly respond to those things. So now only 9 seconds are left. So let me just show you. See, now the time limit is up for this particular question. So if you will see that directly the question has been redirected, and it again tell that automatically redirected to the next question because you have exceeded the time limit for answering those questions. So like this, you have to answer all the questions. So now I'll just answer a few of the questions and we will just proceed. So do remember that each and every question in the this multiple choice questions, they are from the different sections, and like this they are being divided. So you have to see. So let's suppose I am just going to give answers for these multiple choice questions so that I can just go through the next part of long answer question and I can show you all the things. So let me just complete this test. Okay, so like this, once you have given the answer, there will be a pop-up of save successfully. It means that you have answered that question and it has been saved in the system successfully. So again, seventh question is there. So now I'll just give the answer. So proceed. So like this, you can just give the answer. So no difficulty in this because it is very easy. So if you will see, it is a very easy and self-explanatory system which has been made for the students to just give the exam. So you have to just go through the each and every type of instruction thoroughly. So once you are giving your examination, just see each and every type of instruction, go through that, read all the things, and you can even uh, give the examination very easily like this. So let me just go through the few questions. Okay. So if you will see here, once I am giving the answer, let's suppose I have given this answer. So there will be a time of, let's suppose 3 seconds will be there. So the next button will be enabled after those 3 seconds. So it will not enable within the 3 seconds. Okay. Because sometime what happened, like you can press next 2 times. So it means they are providing in between a halt of 3 or 4 seconds so that if you have double clicked on that particular button for 2 times, it will not be redirected to the next question. So that's why if you will see here, there will be a gap of 4 seconds and the button will enable because it will tell you that you have redirected to the next page by the system and now there is a new question. So there is no possibility of like clicking on the button and proceeding because each and every question you will answer, you will get a pop-up. You want to proceed or not, or you are clicking on the next button. So each and everything is a student-friendly system is there. So need not to worry for that. Just go through the instructions and all the steps carefully. So I'm just giving the answers one by one so that I can just proceed to the next part also. Okay, so we are left with 3 questions more. So let me just answer those questions also. Okay, so once I have answered all the questions, so now if you will see, I just being redirected to the long answer question. So here you will see that you will get the question and also there will be a button of camera because from this you have to upload the answer. So it means that you are going to upload the answer, whatever you are going to write. So here you have to answer it from your uh, the mobile, or if you are on the mobile, you can directly click on this. So I am just going to uh, log in from my mobile and show that I can just show you my mobile screen also. So let me just see if I can show you my mobile screen.
Your test will end if you go out.
Okay, so just give me 1 more minute so that I can open my mobile.
Recording in progress. Your test will end if you go out. Your test will end if you go out.
Rohit sir,
Yes, sir.
can you allow me
Sure.
again?
Sure, sir, sure. Just a minute.
Somebody has asked that can we allow upload the questions, uh, uh, all the questions once? No, you are not allowed to upload the questions once, because here I am telling you that you will be provided 26 minutes for one question. It means that once you have answered the long answer question 1, so you have to upload at that time only, in that 26 minutes. So that is not that you are allowed to answer all the question after that you can upload, because once you have answered one question, firstly you have to upload those answers pages, and after that you will be redirected to the next question. So you will be getting the access of the next question only once you have uploaded the answer of the current question, whatever you are going to give.
Done, sir. You can share your screen.
Okay. I can share my mobile screen also now. Okay, so let me just use my web camera only, because I think
Your test will end if you go out.
okay. So see, this is actually how we can click the image. So because my camera is on uh, facing me, so it will just click the images. So while I'll taking the snapshot, you can just upload the button. So let me just show you one more thing. So if I'm going to upload, suppose if you are going to upload it from the mobile phone, so what you have to do, you have to just click on the mobile. So I'll just show you the mobile screen if I am allowed to open that. So let me just show you. So if you will see in this particular mobile, you will see that you have to just open this app on the mobile. So you have to open it on the browser. So once you will open it on the browser, you
Sir,
will
but
see.
your screen is not visible.
Okay. Uh,
Your desk will end if you go out. Your desk will end if you go out.
okay. So now it is visible.
Yes, sir. Now it is visible.
Okay. Actually, the thing is
Your
that
desk will end if you go out.
if I am going to just show you the screen, so it is not allowing me. So I am just going to show you here. Okay. On so is it visible here on this screen, Rohit? Rohit, can you see my screen on this camera? So if you will see, this is the particular uh, like I have opened the my class platform on my mobile browser. So you will see that again, same options will be there. I have to just click on the test option. So once I will click on the test option. Okay. So I am just going to click on the test option. And after that, I have to click on take test. So once I'll be clicking on take test, so you will see that there will be the two options which you will see on the screen. So you have to now from this particular end, you have to just click on the scan and upload button. So just click on scan and upload button. So once you will click on scan and upload button, it will allow. So now you can just upload and scan. So you will see that there are, this is the screen which you will get on the mobile, and here you have to just scan and upload the button. So once you will click on scan and upload, so you have to just write this, and it will give you, allow you to just like scan the image. So I'm just going to scan, and let's suppose I'm just going to scan this. So once I have scanned the image, so I'm just going to click it OK. So once I have clicked OK, so I have to just click on this button. So it means that it will be uploaded from here. So let's suppose it is telling me that now there will be an answer. So this is the answer what I will be getting. Upload the sheet that is for one of two question. So you have to just upload. You have to click on the upload button. So I'm just going to click on the upload button. So once I have clicked on the upload button, the file has been uploaded successfully. So there will be a message that file has been uploaded successfully. So now here I'm just going to cancel, and now I'm going to sync. Use this sync button. So once I have used the sync button, see. So what I have clicked from the mobile, the same file will be shown here. So you can just get the preview of the file. So a blur image is there because I have just uploaded from my end. So this is the image. Okay. So now you can just proceed to the next part. So like this, you will be redirected to the next question. So now you will see that you will be redirected to the next question, 2 of 2. So again, there will be a choice. If you will see at the right end of the screen, you have the questions like previous and next. So it depends upon you, whatever you want to answer. Okay. So you will just proceed to the next part because you have answered the one question. So you can proceed to the next part. So here you will see that the next question will be there. So in this next question, you have to again do the same steps. You have to follow the same steps. So I am just going to follow the same steps again so that you can just go through the steps because now see, I'm just opening this. Rohit,
Yeah. Yes, sir.
on the screen, my mobile screen is visible.
Yes, sir. Definitely it is visible.
Okay, so now again the same steps I have to follow. Once I have answered the questions, see again you have to go through this part, test, click on the test, and then take test. Again from the test, you will see that the same button will be there, like scan and upload. So you have to click on scan and upload. So I'm just going to click on scan and upload. And again, once you will click on scan and upload, it will say you are going to navigate to the next part. So here, the scan and upload button will be there. You have to click on scan and upload button. So once you will click on scan and upload button, now here you have to take the image of the sheet. So how we are going to take the image? You are going to directly take the image of the screen. So once I will take the image of the screen, so this is the image. I have written the answer. So I'm just going to upload it. So once I'm just going to upload it, you will see that there will be a button which will enable and it will show you to upload that particular image. So once I will click on that, a pop-up will be there which will show upload the answer. So once you will upload the answer, it will be uploaded from here and a message will be there which will show you successfully uploaded. It means that your sheet has been uploaded from the mobile. So now what you have to do, you have to just click the sync button. So you have to click on sync button. So you will just click on the sync button. Once you will click on the sync button, it will directly sync that image from the mobile from the mobile screen to the laptop part or your system screen. So here you can just see, preview the image. So whether your image has been successfully uploaded. So if you will see that the same image has been uploaded. So that's why I'm telling you that once you are going to upload the image from the this system web camera, so the clarity will not be there. And even the mobile clarity, because my mobile, actually I am using a second mobile. So it not have any, like it's an Android mobile, so it is not having any more clarity of the image. So you can just click on with the better clarity mobile so that you can have a picture quality, better picture quality, and the image is uploaded with the better quality so that it must be a readable quality so that the teacher can easily read your answer. So once you have uploaded, now you can just click on the next part. So once you will click on the next part, it will show you the next option of the question because you can just go through these two options. So if you have answered the question number 1 of 2, that means the second long answer question, and from the second question, you have answered the option 1. So you can just click on next. So click on next. It means it will show you the next option question also, but you have answered the first question. So now you can just click on next and proceed. So like this, you have successfully answered the 2 questions. So same steps I am going to just repeat for the next part. So here I am going to use the camera of the my laptop or my web camera. I'm going to use to click the picture so that the same thing you can also see. So see, I'm just going to take the picture. So I'm just going to take the picture. So this is first page. Let's suppose next second page. Next, this is the third, and this is the fourth page. So I have taken the so it means I have taken all the pictures of the 4 pages. So now I'm going to upload as PDF. So it will directly upload as PDF. So if you will see, it is directly uploaded and it has been shared in that. So you can just proceed to the next part. So all the 4 images have been clicked. Click on next and you can also see the next part. It means that you have uploaded the answer for that particular question. Now you can just proceed to the next part also, or if you want to just go through the question, you can just go through, or you can just sync. So you will sync and okay. So I think I have uploaded this.
Your test will end if you go out.
Right, my screen is visible.
No, sir. Right now your screen is blank.
Your test will end if you go out.
Okay, I think there was some problem
Your
in
test will
between.
end if you go out.
Just a minute. Okay. Yeah. So now I have uploaded all the questions. All the 3 questions I have answered and I have uploaded. So here you will see at the left hand side, you will see that there is a finish button. So you have to click on the finish button. So once you will click on the finish button, it means you have ended your examination. Once I'll click on the finish, you will see that it will give you a test summary. So this test summary will show you all the things, that how many questions you have answered from the unit 1 and unit 2, unit 3. Like this, you can just go through whatever you have questioned, you have answered the questions, you will get a summary. So you will be allowed to check all the things you
Your
have,
test will end if you go out.
whatever you have answered. So it means you are just going to see all the summary of that test. So see how I have answered. Like I have not answered for the second question because I have shown you that it will be automatically redirected to the next page. So this means this question has been answered 0. So it will be indicated as not answered. So that's why I have told you just go through each and every question within the time limit. So I have answered all the questions. Now I can just finish, and once you will finish, the exam will be shown as completed on the same screen where you have started your examination. So like this is the demo for how to attempt your examination, how you can attempt your questions. So I think this whole demo, it will be clear to each and every student that how you can attempt your questions easily, how you can attempt your answers on the mobile and even on the laptop, and how you can just upload the answers and questions on the mobile and laptop. So now this much is from my side. So now we can take questions. So okay. So Rohit, you can just unmute each and every student who
Yeah.
want to get like ask any type of question.
Sorry for the interruption, sir. But can you explain it again to the students how to upload 3 to 4 sheets of the same question? As many students do this mistake during the exam. They just click on a single pic and upload it. So please explain to the students how to upload 3 to 4 sheets of the same question.
Okay, I cannot proceed to the test again, but the thing is that I can just tell you, see, because once the test has been completed, so I cannot move back to the next. So I am just explaining you in detail how you can, once you are going to upload the like pages you are going to upload, you have to click first image. What I have done for the 4 pages, like you have to click on one image. You can see the page which you have, picture which you have clicked for that particular page, it will be there it will be visible on the screen. After that, again, once you will click the second image, the same image will be there on the screen. So like this, once you will get 4 images on the screen, only then you have to upload. And in the case of multiple pages, there will be an option to upload it as PDF. So there will be a button which will be displayed and it will show you upload it as PDF. So it will only display when you have more than one page. So this means that if you have attempted the question in 3 pages or 4 pages or 1 page, you have to upload it and you have to see, once you have clicked the image, just see whether the page is displaying on the screen or not, because it will show you how many pages you have uploaded. So check those pages, after that upload. That's why I'm telling you each and every time, manage your time, get 6 minutes for the upload of the sheet particular page, because in those 6 minutes you have to do different type of steps and you have to complete all these steps accurately. So for this, manage your time, get 20 minutes reserved for your writing of answer and 6 minutes for your uploading answer sheets. So, okay, Rohit, I think it is clear to everybody now.
Yes, sir.
Asim
Dear
sir,
students, you can.
Yes, sir.
yeah, Asim sir, one student Sanjay Gautam is having a question that what is purpose of the edit button when there is no provision to go back to MCQ or any previous question?
Okay, so edit means that once you have click on the particular answer and after answering you thought that that was not the correct answer, you can just edit those answers in between that. So you can change your option in between the time limit.
So that means we can say that if that particular the last question what the student is attempting, if he wants to edit that, he can edit.
Yes, but within the time limit of
Within
2
the
minutes.
time limit. Okay. Yes, students. Any other question, you can raise the hand.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir. Actually, I have one query. Should we write the question along with the answer in the answer sheet, sir, that is on the A4 size paper?
Yes, you
Or
should write the
should we
first
mention
of all.
only the question number?
No, it is better that you write the question.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Any other student having any question?
Hello.
Harihar Das ji, you are having the multiple questions, but on the same, as we had earlier discussed also, that these questions will be answered in the end. So now if you are having the questions, you can raise your queries.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, I am Gulfishan Taranum. I am a student of MA English. Just I wanted to know that is it necessary to use 4 pages for all the questions, like backside also can be used?
As I have told you earlier that maximum pages you can use 4. It depends upon you how many pages you consume for one question. You can consume 2, you can consume 3. Depends upon your like how you can answer. So if you are answering, yes.
Can I use the backside of the same page?
Yes, you can use. The thing is that you have to mention the page number.
I will say one more thing here, Gulfishan, that you can use it, but the problem is when you will click the photograph, if the photograph of what you have written in the back pages, that will appear. So the examiner will not be able to check it properly. So it is advisable not to write on the back side.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
Vikas.
Yes, sir. Sir, my first question is this: that just right now you told to a girl that that you need to write the question, the complete question.
Mm-hmm.
in that page. I'm from MCA, so sometime I would be expecting that there will be some code, some big questions. So it would be time consuming if I would be writing in half page question on that sheet.
Okay.
It is preferable. It's
It's
not
still
compulsory, it's preferable. But the thing is that whatever the question number you are going to attempt answer, just mention those question numbers accurately.
okay. If I'm mentioning question number, that's fine, right?
Yeah.
I think Baba sir.
Yeah, that is there, but we prefer that normally if you will write the question also, that will be better.
Okay, sir. And the second thing, will there be any instructor during the exam if we face any problem or anything like
Yes.
any issue?
Yeah. These exams will be proctored by our proctors.
So
Right?
that's mean,
The
so
system.
that means during the exam, if we have any question or anything, we can ask.
Yes, you
with
can
some.
open the mic and you can ask your queries.
Okay. And the third thing is this, during the multiple choice questions, each question is of 2 minutes. So if we finish some question in 10 or 20 or 30 seconds, so can we will be able to utilize that time in some other question? We won't be, right?
No.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, got it.
Hello, sir.
Thank you.
I have a question and a comment. How is the practical exams be administered? The practical exams. The second one is yes. The second one is are you going to upload the mock test? It will be good if mock test.
Yes. Yes, mock test will be there. The mock test will be conducted tomorrow from 10 to 4. It will be open. So anytime you can attempt that mock test. And on the same, except not only tomorrow, even on Monday also. On Monday also, we will be having the mock test. So you can try these 1 or 2 mock tests. So you will be acquainted with how to attempt the exam.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
I want to add one thing more. Yes, Malika. The thing is that you have asked about the practical exam. So see, can I ask from which course you are? You are from which program?
MA Economics. So we have like information technology, which is in 2 parts.
So in that
practical and
case,
theory.
in that case, I want to clear that for the practical exam, there will be a proctored exam, like there will be examiner and the students will be there. And in those exam, you will be asked like 10 to 14 questions from the examiner, and you have to answer those questions. And if there is any type of coding in that exam, you will be asked for the execution of that question also. So there may be one question for the execution, but if it is purely a theoretical program or theoretical course, in that case, you will be asked a series of 10 to 12 questions from the examiner individually. And according to that, you will be evaluated.
Okay, may I ask a question, please?
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to make a request. Most of us are being exposed to this platform for the first time. So in terms of the number of minutes to upload, you have put 6 minutes or 7 minutes. Now, why can't you give us even 10 minutes for this particular semester? Then in next semester, you can now reduce for us, but for those who are going to them, you also give them 10. But for us, because there are many challenges that we face, maybe the computer is slow and so forth. So we are appealing to you that you consider giving us total per question 30, 10 of which someone should upload within 10 minutes. The next question is, and that's an appeal, and please consider it as management. It shouldn't be like we should just take everything you say, we take them. No. You should also listen to us. At least you know we are many and it's a challenge. There are many challenges, especially in Africa here. Next is on the mock test. You can just open the mock even in now, up to maybe Monday. Anytime someone can try, whatever time they want, whatever time they are free, and several times. So you can put up mock even just after this meeting, and you can allow people the whole weekend when they are free to keep trying and so forth. And like you say, to be from this time to this time, that will be a challenge. I don't know if the other question on the PDF was well handled, Because what I saw when submitting assignments, when you're submitting pictures, I was failing to see where I can do multiple so that I just scan once and upload. So a PDF is better because I'll do multiple at once, then upload once. Now, if you give me 6 minutes, I do on question 1, I do the process of scanning, uploading, synchronizing. I've got 4 pages. I start afresh, the same process. I think that should be looked into as well. You should listen to us as well because we are giving you feedback on the challenges that we are facing and we may face. And that's what I saw. There was a lot of wastage of time during uploading assignments because I never saw where I can just upload. In fact, anyway, basically let me just end there. But I think try to consider us, increase the time, and also let there be direct PDF if we can upload. And also, I think the mock, you should just be open. If next week there were like no exams, it should have been 7 days. People are just trying and trying and trying, and they get used, then we'll be very sure. Thank you so much.
I would like to answer this few things which Sir has raised. So number one, about the mock test anytime. So in this one, the problem comes out to us that whenever the students are attempting the exam, these mock tests, in that case, few queries will come out. And for queries, if you will be responding, you will be calling our RMC helpline numbers. So for that particular time, that staff is available, rest 16 hours our staff is not available. So that is a practical problem what we are facing in opening the mock test for complete 24 hours. That is the operational problem what we face. One point. Another, you said about increasing the time by maybe 4 minutes per question. Surely you're because I don't commit you, we will put this request in front of the authorities, the examination authorities, and we will put your problem also in their knowledge, and then we will look into if operational wise there is no issue, we will try to solve it out.
Okay, Professor, I think on the mock, what you need to do is you can allow us the whole weekend to try without your staff. Then you can arrange for another meeting before the exam where people can now hear what were the experiences and challenges. Then that will be fair. So if you can allow us the whole weekend without your members of staff.
So that means you are saying that let you try these mock tests, and after the mock test, if any problems are being faced by you, you will note it down and you will come back to the second meeting what we are going to conduct on this topic, and then accordingly the things can be sorted out.
Yes, exactly, because we will be speaking from experience. We'll now be giving you what were our experiences.
No issue. Let me talk to the authorities, and then we will communicate you through our announcement.
Hi, sir. I just want.
Thank you. Your inputs. Yeah.
Hi, sir. I want to ask you one question. So, to answer the long questions for the MBA test, can we use the online portal while giving the exam?
Online portal means?
Yes, the online module from the laptop itself.
No, you can give your exam through laptop.
Yes.
No, it is not allowed. Okay. For the subjective type questions, you can use only and only you have to write it on the sheets, and then only. I can understand your point that in this pandemic time, we people have lost our habit of writing. So that is a little problematic. But for this one, we need the examination needs to be conducted through your handwritten only. I'm really very sorry for that.
Hi, sir. During the MCQ attempt, let's talk about a scenario where I have selected the option, but I have not yet clicked on next. Then once the time is over, the system would automatically take my answer, the default, right? I mean, the selected one.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Sir, I had one question. While giving the examination, so we have to always watch the camera, or we can write it our own way?
No, you can write it your own way. It is not that you have, if you are looking at camera always, how you are going to write it.
Yeah, if I'm looking here and there, then there will be any problem?
Yes, there will be. It is not allowed because as I have told you earlier, the exam will be proctored by, this will be, in fact, I tell you, this is proctored by two means. One, AI, this exam is AI proctored as well as by the human being also, the teachers also. Right. So anytime if your eye contact is not there or what the...
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello,
Please,
sir.
yeah, Mustafa, please
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Okay. My question is the mock we are going to take tomorrow. Is it the same procedure with the actual exams?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Khushbu, it is better
Yes,
that
sir.
not to look at somewhere else. Otherwise, there is a problem for you. Whatever exam you are writing, you write it, no issue.
Okay, front we can see, right, sir?
Yeah, automatically you have to see towards the laptop, na, for
Okay,
looking
okay,
at the
fine.
questions.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, good evening, sir. So my question is, when sir was explaining how we have to go through the whole examination procedure, he said that in case if we come across, like suppose there is for any XYZ reason, we have to reload the page. So the minute we'll do that, and in case if I'm almost like in the urge to finish up my answer, and I lose my Wi-Fi connection or anything, XYZ reason, so the minute I refresh, will there be a new question flashing on my screen, or there will be the same question which I was already attempting?
For example, I tell you, Shija, in this case, for example, a total amount of say 26 minutes is given to you, and on when you are at maybe 24 minutes, your session got logged out.
Okay.
Right. So at that point of time, you are able to restore it. After 26 minutes, it is going to automatically shift to the another question.
Okay, because most of the time what happens is in case if there is a Wi-Fi connection or disconnection or anything,
I can understand.
we are using our phone to upload. So
Yeah.
there's sometimes there be a glitch. So I just had this doubt.
Yeah.
And sir, we have to attempt. I'm going to attempt my exam through laptop, and I'm going to upload it through my phone. But I have signed in both the devices, so there won't be an issue.
No issue.
Okay, because while sir was connecting, so they were showing that we are going to remove you from the exam. So is there something like this happen?
No. The point is while you are uploading it, you have to you can take it from the two devices. Is it
Sir,
right, Asim sir?
In this edition, I'm just going to tell the thing that actually I was on Zoom.
Okay.
So it was not allowing me to navigate from Zoom to that. That's why it was telling I will terminate from examination.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
So
that
like
was the
if we're
reason.
signing in same, there's
Yes,
not going to be
yes.
an issue.
You are being allowed.
Okay, and we can do it from the LPU app also.
No, you have to log in from the browser. That's why I
Okay.
have told you earlier that you have to log in my class platform from the browser. After
Okay.
that, you can just go like proceed from those steps what I have told you. And from there, you have to select the scan and upload. In the case you are uploading,
Okay.
don't open
And
the test.
okay, and sir, we can use any kind of ink, right? Not the one that we are given for the example, like the sample we had given our handwriting. It's not important that we use a blue ink and now we are using a black ink. There's nothing like this, right?
No, that is not the case.
Okay.
That is
And
not the case.
yeah. And sir, for the practical exam, will that be an MCQ? Like the question will be flashing for each one of us, and we can just click and we can finish up.
It's a Viva voice. You will be asked questions. And if you are from the IT background, then like your course is, in which
BCom.
course you're from
BCom.
BCom. Sir. Mama sir.
Hello, sir.
In this case, even about the examination also, the IT exam will be there. So, and accordingly, questions will be asked from you, and that you have to respond.
Okay, so
This will be like
my
the meeting right now we are having. So you will be asked to open your screen also and mic also, and the questions will be asked.
Okay, so sir, that time also like the video and the mic will be on.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Sir, I have one question.
One minute, one by one.
Yes.
One, Mr.
So
Sukanta Mr. Sukanta is asking for rights to ask. Rohit sir, please give the rights to Sukanta. Yeah, now who is there to ask the questions?
So what if we will not be able to give exams on the prescribed date due to XYZ reasons?
Okay, in that case, if you are not able to give exam, so you have to appear in the reappear exams.
So after the declaration of result.
Yeah, after the declaration of result, the reappear will be there. Then the option will be given to you for the reappear registration for the reappear exam, and then you can go for it.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, sir. How will the practical exam for MCA be conducted? Means compiler and all. Will you be giving us?
The teachers will be giving you all the queries, and then you have to solve it.
No, I mean that's fine. But compiler, will you be giving any specific URL, or we will be doing like what's
Same,
the
sir.
See, from your MCA, like suppose you are giving your practical exam for C. So you must be like you have uploaded C, or you can use the online compiler at that time, but you have to share your screen. And while sharing your screen, you can use any type of online compiler. So there are n number of compilers you can use any. Okay, because we have to see your execution, what you are doing. In that
Hello,
case,
sir.
we have to just evaluate according to your execution part. Okay.
Yes, Sukanta.
Okay, so it will be a one-on-one
sir.
call, right?
Yeah, it will be one-on-one.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
Sukanta.
this is Sukant here, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, actually, my first query is in MCQs, there are two minutes for each question, sir, and 4 options for each question, sir. Suppose I have clicked on second or third option, but I haven't clicked on next button. In that time, 2 minutes is passed away. In this case, my response will be accepted or not, sir. First query is this.
Yeah, first of all, it will not allow you to fill the two, choose the two options at a time. Once you, for the start.
Only one was.
So what the first option you have chosen?
Suppose I have clicked on second option, sir.
Yeah, and in the meantime, it got changed. Your time is over. Hello.
Yes, time is over. In that case, my response will be accepted or not, sir.
It will be accepted. Let me ask also. Let me 1 minute.
Hello, sir. Is the electronic calculator going to be allowed? Hello?
Yes. Hello?
Yes, hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Yeah. Is electronic calculator going to be allowed?
Electronic calculators.
Yes.
Electronic calculator is not allowed.
Okay.
Sukanta?
Sir, can we use
Sukanta, in this case, if you have not taken it, that second or third option, what you are talking about, you have not submitted it finally, in that case, it will not be considered.
Okay, so what about scientific calculator?
Sir,
That's what I'm
with more clarity, sir. Sir?
Yeah.
See, if I have clicked on option B, but I haven't clicked on next, in that case, my response for option B for that question will be considered or not, sir?
No.
So I have to click on next.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Mustafa.
My question, can we use scientific calculator?
You can use the normal calculator, but not scientific calculator.
Okay, normal calculator.
Yeah.
Sir, if anyone missed any exam, so will he be giving the exam in next session or in the same session?
1 minute. Okay. Students, one more update is for you that the guidelines also about all these things will be available in your date sheet also. What is being provided to you? Still, we are taking the questions. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, I
have one question.
Can we use
Hello,
the
sir.
calculator for information technology practical?
Information technology practical. Normal calculator you can use.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, I
Hello,
didn't.
sir.
I didn't get it properly, sir. If anyone miss any exam, so will he be appearing in next session for that exam or in the same session, like after 5 or 10 days?
Tell. No, not 5 or 10 days. In fact, if the supplementary exam will be there, that will be minimum, I would say in June, April or something, if it is conducted. Otherwise, it will be conducted in the month of June.
Hello, sir.
Hi,
Okay.
hi,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Sir,
Ritik.
sir, I have one question. Sir, the
Yeah.
mocks that grades are important in the mark sheet or not?
Mock test?
Marks are important in a mark sheet or not?
No. Mock test marks will not be there.
Okay. So it is important to take mock test.
It is that you will get a practice out of it.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Sir, what are the
Hi,
passing
sir.
marks of the exam?
Good
Yeah,
evening.
Navina.
Passing marks. What are the passing marks, sir?
Passing marks, as the two components are there, normally the theory marks as well as the assignment marks also. So in both the components, minimum 33% is required and combined 40% are required for the pass.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. For example, not 33%, 30% and 40 overall.
Okay, sir.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, as you told, like three theory questions are there. Like,
Yeah.
how can we know that? Like perspective question, we need to upload photos one by one.
Yeah, see, I have told you earlier that once you will go to the long answer questions on the like top of the screen, you will see that there will be question 1 of 2. So there will be a choice between those questions, whether you are going to attempt 1 of 2 or 2 of 2. It means you can shuffle between those questions.
Okay, but we need to upload from mobile, right?
Yeah, no, that is the case in case you are going to give your exam from the laptop or your system. In that case, you have to use your mobile. But if you are going to give your test from the mobile only itself, then you can directly upload from mobile.
Okay. How can you know that like it is first question, first answer?
It has been mentioned there. I have told you. There will be, once you will like move on that particular question, you will be on that screen. It will mention 1 of 2 and that is the first choice.
Okay.
And you will be provided with the next button. So you can just click on next button and it will be redirected to 2 of 2. It means the second choice question.
Yes, okay.
So in both question you can shuffle. So there will be a previous button enabled at that time. So you can just shuffle between them. Okay.
The format of the exam,
So
that
my
is
question
20
is,
MCQ and 3 long question is same across all the subjects, right?
Sanjay ji, please repeat the question.
The pattern of 20 MCQ plus 3 long question is similar across all the subjects, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Mustafa.
yeah, my question is, are we uploading answer sheet for every question or we are uploading it all together?
No. You have to upload it one by one.
Okay, one by one. After
One
every
by
question,
one.
I snap and upload.
For example, I tell you, as sir has told you that for each and every question you are having 26 minutes. If you think that for first 70 minutes or maybe 60 minutes, I am going to attempt all 3 and in the last 18 minutes, I am going to upload all. It will not allow you.
Okay, so I got you. I understand.
Right. So first your attempt first question, upload it, attempt second question, upload it, attempt third question, upload it.
Sir, how to upload the multiple answer sheets at a time, sir?
One by one, you have to click it as sir has explained. Vivek, about your question about analytical skills, let me respond back to you. Give us few minutes. We are working on it. Yes, you can attend exams from anywhere. Rajat, please unmute Rajat Kumar. Shivam, give us some time. We will respond back to you about this query also.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can we log in from two devices simultaneously?
GSM, sir?
No, you cannot log in from two devices. That's why I have told you the second device will be only used for uploading the answers.
Okay, sir. Sir, in case let's say
If
we
you
disconnect.
will attempt to upload open it from the second device, your exam will be terminated. What message I was getting, the same message you will be getting, and you will be terminated from the exam because it will be an unfair mean by the AI.
Okay, sir. Sir, in case of technical error, let's say I got
Yeah,
disconnected for like 10 minutes.
if you have been disconnected from one device, in that case, you can re-log in from the other device because simultaneously you cannot re-log in from the both devices at simultaneously.
Yes, sir. If there is like gap of 10 minutes, so will my exam be terminated or not?
The exam will not be terminated, but the thing is that your time will be deducted from your total time because the AI will the clock which is there, it will be going according to the time. So whatever the time you are consuming, it's your time. So the system will not see according to that. Like if you are going for the exam, let's suppose you have gone for the exam for 1.5 time, and for 15 minutes you are not able to connect to the exam. So 15 will be deducted from there. So you will be reconnected after the 1 hour 45 minutes.
Okay, sir. Sir, or in case like I am not in front of camera for 2 to 3 minutes. In case of
No. You must be on the camera for 120 minutes. So if you will move, see, I am telling you again and again, the AI is checking your camera on a like microscopic level. You are being proctored. So in that case, if AI will see any type of disturbance, or you are turning your head, or you are navigating from one device to another device, it will directly block you, and the proctor will also block you at that particular time.
So suppose we want to go to the washroom or something.
No, that is not allowed.
So what about when it comes to MCQ question, what about if we want to work out on a paper and then answer the MCQ, of course, in the allotted time? Like we
Yes,
are
you
mathematics
can.
students, so
You can.
in that
Sir,
case, it's
but
not mandatory to look at the camera straight for like all the
No, we
time.
are not saying that you look straight into camera always. While you are writing, automatically you have to look downwards only. But you
Okay,
should be
sir, thank you.
be working on the paper only. Yeah?
So I have a question.
Okay.
sir, I have a question.
And do we have to show the paper we are writing while we are writing the subjective questions?
No, it should be visible that you are writing. That's it.
Excuse me, sir,
So
I have a
basically,
question.
we just have to
Yeah, Rohan.
behave like a normal people, how we are normally giving exam in a college or something.
Yeah.
I have a
Sir.
question.
Yeah,
While
Ayushi.
clicking the picture from phone, while uploading the long answers, so we need to log in the phone also, na sir? At the time, like if you are getting 20 minutes for writing and we take 6 minutes for uploading the picture, so we need to log in at that time on our mobile phone, or we can log in it before only while starting the examination.
You can
Yes.
log in. See, for the multiple choice question, you have to attempt on the same system, whatever you have started the examination.
Yes, sir.
After that, when you are going to give the answers for the long answer question, in that case, you have to log in. So in that case, you can just log in. Okay. So, or in other case, you can log in earlier also. But the thing is that do not log in to the open test button. Okay. Just click on
Just
the
I can
scan
log
and
just
upload.
yeah
Yes.
I can do that ki I can just log in, I can put the passwords and everything, I
But
just
in
keep it
that
ready.
case, I want to add it is a session time, so it will be directly log out after a particular time limit. So let's suppose you are taking 1.5 like half hour or 1.5 hour. So in that case, it will be directly redirected to the login page again. So you have to log in at that particular time.
So
So
we
it
can
will
log in at the time of writing long answers only. That will be
yes,
better, sir.
yes.
Thank you, sir.
So I have a same question regarding this photograph thing. So when we move to I will be uploading the photos from my mobile phone. So when I click a picture and then I press
the camera button and then upload the picture. So do we have to sync one photo at a time, or after we have to press the sync button after I've uploaded all the 4 photos?
See, once you have uploaded, once you have clicked, after that you will see all the 4 images are there, or you are how many pages you are consuming, that depends upon you. If
Yeah,
you are consuming
sure.
2 pages, there will be 2 pictures in your mobile. After
Right.
that, in that case, I have shown you a upload button will be enabled at that time once you have uploaded. So you have to click on upload, and after that there will be a message which will say successfully uploaded.
Right.
Once it has been successfully uploaded from the mobile, then you have to click the sync button from your system.
Okay. So after I've uploaded all the photos, the
Yes.
pages I have written, then I have to go to sync. Okay, sir, and what about the PDFs you were talking about?
See, if you have images more than one page, in that case, there will be a button which will show you upload as PDF. So by default, there will be a button. So in case you have exceeded more than one pages, so it will be uploading as a PDF. So it will directly make it as a PDF,
Okay,
convert
so
it as a PDF.
we have to upload photos and it will automatically convert it.
There will be a button which will guide
Okay,
you
okay.
that you have to upload it as a PDF.
Okay.
So need not to make it PDF. It will be directly uploaded by the system as a PDF. So you have to just click on upload as a PDF.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Good day, sir.
Good day.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
So one by one, if you will ask, then it will be very easy for us to answer.
If I attempt the exam from my tablet, and
Uh,
if I take the photos and upload from the tablet itself,
Yeah,
there is
it will
no,
act as a mobile. It will
yes,
be
sir.
acting as a mobile also.
Then
So you
at
can
that
use
time there is
tablet.
no need of the sync option, right?
No. If you are using, okay, you are asking that if I am just giving exam from the tablet only. In that
Yes.
case, you are using single device. No need to sync because it
Yes.
is directly syncing those photos.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
So one by one, if you will ask, then it will be easy for us to
Yes, sir.
answer.
Hello, sir. Sir, if there will be a loss of Wi-Fi connection and loss of mobile data connection, so what is the solution for this?
No solution. You have to take
Sir,
care
there
of.
will be a solution for this, as during the online class,
Just
teachers
see.
also face this and students also face this.
I can understand that thing, but in the case if you are having the connectivity loss, we cannot ensure this thing. Na?
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yeah,
Sir, the same
So,
line.
like in case
the
if we
same question.
rejoin, if there is a Wi-Fi issue, in
Hello,
case
sir.
if we rejoin,
Yes.
so we will be joined straight away to where we left, or like do we have to wait for for you all to accept our request to rejoin?
No, there is no point of accepting it.
Okay, so in case if there is a Wi-Fi loss, I will just refresh the page and I'll I'll upload my registration number and everything, and I will be straight away. I can take the test again. I will be set to the same page.
Yeah.
But only the time which I'll be consuming in that
Yes.
particular time will be deducted. For example, if the whole process took me 5 minutes, the 5 minutes will be deducted from my whole timing of the exam.
Timing of that particular question.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Sir, what will happen if the government shuts down the network?
Hello, sir.
Yes. Yes, Jaya Kumar.
Yeah, what will happen if the government decides to shut down the network in particular area?
We cannot do anything in that, sir. We are very
So-
sorry for that.
Because it happened during my week classes also.
No,
2
no.
or 3 times.
I can understand your concern, but these individual one-to-one requests, our system cannot consider that. So we are very sorry for that.
So in other case also, we are also providing you this video. Okay. So this video will be uploaded. So each and every question what you have, so you can just go through the video once again. So you will be getting all the queries answered in that video, because this particular session, it is also being uploaded, and it is being uploaded on the YouTube, and it is live on YouTube also. So you can just go through this session again and go through the steps what I have followed. So I think that will be more clear to you, because all the questions one by one, if we are going to take here, it will be like endless. So I'll request you to just go through the things, and if you have any question, you can just call on the system also. Okay. Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Sir, I have
So-
question that is necessary to answer 4 pages.
See, I have told you earlier also, and I will clear this point again, that you are provided with 4 maximum pages, not exceed above 4, but minimum you can take 1. Okay.
So, sir, if someone is answering in 1 page and someone is answering in 4 pages, he will get more marks. Is
See,
it fair or not?
It is all about content, Rajat, what you are writing.
See, it's depend upon
If
you.
he is
How do you
writing,
answer?
if he is writing 4 pages, but writing a film story, and you are writing the relevant 1 page, so you will get more.
No, no.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
Nikita.
Sir, I just wanted to know about the practical exam, which is of how much marks and like how many questions will be there.
Practical, it will be Viva. Viva
Oh,
examination will be there. So,
But we have MCA, sir. Like,
even
the
in
C++.
MCA, even the MCA,
And-
the execution will be done. You will be given the execution also.
See,
Yes,
it's
Singh,
the whole practical exam will be of 100 marks, and we have divided those 100 marks into different parameters. So these parameters, like 30 will be for your execution part, 20 will be your overall knowledge, 20 for your promptness of answer, how prompt you will answer. Because in that case, because you are on online platform, so how prompt you will answer for those questions, we are going to give you marks for that. So like this, we have different parameters, and we have set those parameters into 100 marks. And it will be again bifurcated. I think, sir, it is of 30 marks.
30
Practical.
marks, yes.
So from 100, we are going to give the average into 30 marks.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. I think, sir, it is sufficient.
One question, sir.
Yes,
Here.
Surinder.
Sundar here. Sir, I have a laptop, latest laptop, which is a smaller screen size. So I will be using an external monitor, same in the front of the laptop. So is it, can I use it?
No, technically you can't, because it will not allow you to sync the screen. As I have told you earlier, that AI will not allow you to sync your navigate your screen from one to other.
So I'll not be navigating, but I'll be using that as main screen.
I know, but it according to AI, it is navigating. If you are
Okay.
navigating, you can show that particular question to any other person also.
Because
So in that
generally,
case,
I got it.
yeah.
In office, we close the laptop screen and we use the external screen always.
But in this case, you just use that laptop, or preferably, I'll say you can use your mobile screen in that case.
I see. Okay, sir. And one second question, sir. Last question.
Yes,
Just
sir.
now I checked in my LMS under exam section. When I press the exam section, it is going to some UMS. Please log into some UMS, and it's asking me login ID password. I try to enter. I mean, it's getting an error, server error.
You can share that particular screenshot to the helpline team, sir.
I
We will
already
try to
shared,
sort
sir.
it out.
Yeah, I already shared. Yeah.
No issue.
Thank
You will get answer for that. Neeraj sir was having a question that is answering MCQ is enough to pass the marks. So as we have told you earlier, MCQs are of 40 marks. So that is purely your luck. If you want to try it, that is your wish.
Sir, one more thing is there.
Yeah,
That
Nikita.
about the attendance, like if it is 75% only, then only we can give the exam or not.
About the, yes, it is there that if you are having the 75% attendance, but not only in classes, about all academic activities combined, then you can give exam.
So, sir, one question is there from Vivek, that we can use the analytical skill sheet or the rough sheet. So I have told you earlier also. Yeah.
I have put this question to the examination team. Let us, Vivek, if you can share your registration number. Asim sir, you can note down the registration number. We will, I think most student was having this query. So we will
Okay,
respond to it.
Fine, sir.
One more thing, that we will be sharing this recording of this particular session also with you people hopefully by tomorrow.
Sir, during the mock test, invigilator will be there?
In the mock test, no. But in the exam, yes, two proctors will be there. One year it will be AI proctor, another one teacher will also be there.
Okay, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, so I understand there will be no negative marks for the MCQ.
No negative marks.
Okay, thank you.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
I am a late admission student. I took admission in the month of November, and I am not having sufficient attendance. It's showing around, I don't remember, but it's not 75% yet. So,
Gulfishan, in your case, maybe it is not showing, but the date of your admission, that will be considered, and after that date of admission, in how many activities you had participated, accordingly you will be getting the benefit.
okay, means at the last moment, will I be disqualified by giving the exams? Is that the case?
Yes.
Okay.
Palab Sharma is having a question that can we need to write registration number, name on the paper, or we can make this using print copies? It is better that you write the registration number on the sheet.
Sir, we can write in any format.
Any format means?
Sir, any format like
See, I have shown you in the PPT that you have to write like page number will be on the rightmost top at the top section, and after that you have to write your registration number, then the course code, whatever the course code is there, then your name, and after that the question you have to mention in the margin, whatever the margin left side you are going to put, and in the bottom right corner you can just add your signatures. So this will be the pattern on each and every page, but you have to mention the page number so that it has more clarity while the examiner is going to evaluate those papers.
Gurmeet Javla is having a question.
Sir,
that
I
if
have a
answer
question.
of one minute, Ayushi. Gurmeet Javla is having a question that the answer of first question he has uploaded on the page of second question, so that will not be considered for first question. And for second question, because that is not relevant, that's why it will not be considered.
Yes, you have to mention that whatever the choice question you are going to answer, there will be written like question 1 of 2 or 2 of 2. So if you are answering 2 of 2, it means that is the choice number second from the question number 2.
Yeah, Ayushi.
Sir, in the financial reporting system, we can use normal calculator.
Yeah.
For the practicals?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
In case of analytical skill exam, like what is the difference between MCQ and long question? Because it's ultimately the calculation, right?
We are, Sanjay, you are having a very right query. We are talking to examination team, and we will respond it back to you.
Sure. Do let us know.
Yeah, sure.
Also, regarding the margin around the page, that's a suggestible way, right? There is no any standard
normally
format.
In whatever the exam
just,
you had
for maintaining the cleanliness.
What the exam you had conducted, given till date about any other previous examination, the same will be there.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Hello, sir. I have.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, what about the people who doesn't have the laptop? That means if it is necessary for practical exam.
Ma'am, if you are pursuing the course of particular computer, I would say at least that we expect from you that either laptop or the desktop you should have.
Okay, sir.
Sir.
Yeah.
I have a scanner. Can I upload the pages from scanner?
Asim, sir?
Yes, you may upload.
How?
See, when you will click on the camera button, it will allow you to get the snapshot of that. So once you can add that, it will be syncing from the scanner, I think. But for this, sir, we can just talk to the technical team for this. So after that, we can tell Mr. Rupesh.
Yeah, sure. Sir, one student, Sumi, is having a question that the procedure of practical exam and Viva, if possible.
Okay, procedure of practical exam. See, for the practical exam for like for IT students, there will be an individual Viva voice like session to individual student, and there will be a series of 1 to 15 questions or 12 questions according to the examiner choice. So he will be asking you different type of questions from different units, and in those questions there will be one question that is purely execution question. So you have to execute a snippet of code, or you have to answer those questions according to your subject. So it means you have to execute, you have to show the execution part. That's why like sir has told earlier, you must be on your laptop, because if you are on your laptop or system, only then you can show that execution part. And in that case, if you have the software installed at your system, that is okay, but you also can use the online simulator or online compilers for this. So it is also allowed. You can just click on, because you are being proctored by the examiner at that time, because you are going to share your screen. So examiner can easily see your screen, whatever you are going to open. So you can just open the web browser, and from there you can use the online compiler for giving your execution part. And in the case of practical exam pattern, I have told you earlier that for the execution part, you will be provided marks 30, and other sections are also there for 20 marks, like promptness of answer, overall knowledge of the subject, whatever the subject is there. So accordingly, we have divided those different parameters, like 100 marks is for total practical, and they are being divided into different parameters. So we are going to evaluate those things.
Hello. Namaskar, sir.
Yes, namaskar.
Sir, I want to ask a question. I am giving my exams through laptop, but I am clicking the photographs through my mobile. Can I WhatsApp that upload images to my?
No, you can't upload, because you are going to upload it from the same My Class platform. That's why I have told you to just open it on the browser. You have to upload it from the same the portal what I have shared with you earlier also in the live session. So have you seen the live session?
No, sir. I haven't seen that live session. I think
So
so.
I'll just tell you that just go through the LPU LPU YouTube channel, so on which we are going to upload this whole session, and you can just watch that session again. So the points will be clear from there.
Okay.
Kanchan Gill is having one query.
Hello.
Sir, can I upload the sheets anytime within 26 minutes? Yes, Kanchan. Any student can upload sheets within these 26 minutes. It is not mandatory that in last 6 minutes only you can upload it.
Hello.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
जी साहिल जी.
Sir, जो for MSc Maths, the practical exam holds only 30 marks weightage of
Weightage is of
ECAP.
30 marks. Weightage is of 30 marks, but the exam that will be taken, that will be of 100 marks.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Biki.
Hello, sir. Sir, I want to ask a question. I live in roadside at my city. Can background noise affect the test or not?
Background noise does not affect it, but yes, it should not be related to like background noise. Maybe आपके आसपास कोई खड़ा होके आपके क्वेश्चंस के जवाब बोल रहा है, तो वो आपके लिए प्रॉब्लम रहेगी.
Okay, sir. But
आपके आसपास कोई ईंट पत्थर तोड़ रहा है, उससे हमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता.
जी sir. Thank you.
Sir, in subjective questions, what is the choice, sir? Like they'll give 2 questions and we have to write 1.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That
Thank
there
you.
will be, in fact, I tell you, there will be total 3 sections, and each section 2 questions will be there. And out of these 2 questions, you have to attempt 1 question. For example, section A, you will be having 2 questions, question number 1 and question number 2. So you can attempt any question 1 or 2. Right. In section B, again, you will be having the 2 questions, question 3 and 4. So you can attempt either 3 or 4. Same way, section C, you can have you are having the 2 options, question number 5 and question number 6. So you can attempt question 5 or question 6.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir. Is the date sheet drawing interface still open?
Datesheet drawing is closed, I think. That interface is closed.
Sir, it's not closed in my website.
Because
Tomorrow
final
we
date sheet
have
has. Tell me, Ranbir, your registration number.
322
322
100
100
261.
261. Okay. If there are some technical issues there, we will get it sorted.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Hello, sir. Sir, from BCom, can you please just explain us a little bit about the practicals for office automation tools? Like how exactly it's going to be?
It is, what's your good name?
Kulmeet.
Gurmeet, just as sir has already explained, it will be more of a execution part, like in what you have been taught in office automation. That execution will be taken care, and the questions about that particular program, that particular course, that will be asked from you.
You know, sir, like teachers will be directly taking a name and giving us a question, and we have to answer,
Yeah.
or there will be multiple choice on the screen, and we just have to.
No. There will be. You have to open your screen and you have to open your mic also.
Okay. So like teacher will just question, and whoever is going to prompt first.
See, there will be a group of, let's suppose you have a practical. So there will be a group of 5 to 6 or 9 students will be there. Teacher will be asking your registration number, and we are going to ask you different type of question individually, not in a group, but individually
it's
we
like
are going to
normal.
ask. Yeah,
It's like normal
a
oral
normal
exam
viva.
that happens during school and
Yes,
colleges.
yes.
Same.
Yes,
Okay.
same.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Hello.
Shivam. Yes, Shivam.
Sir, can I use rough paper in analytical exam?
शिवम जी, आपके जो सवाल हैं उस सवाल को लेकर मैंने बताया था. We are talking to examination team, and as and when we get the response, we will get back to you. Sure.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Tish.
सर एक मेजर कंसर्न ये है कि जब तक मैंने एडमिशन नहीं लिया था, I've been continuously getting calls from LPU, but एडमिशन लेने के बाद मुझे कोई कॉल्स नहीं आई और कोई वाला भी मेंटर भी अलॉट नहीं हुआ है. मैंने एडमिशन बहुत लेट लिया था, तो अभी थोड़ी सी चीजें हैं मेरी जो कंप्लीट नहीं हुई हैं, तो थोड़ा सा उसके बारे में कंसर्न था मेरा कि
आप
मैं
बताइए
कई
क्या
बार
कोर्स कौन सा है
कांटेक्ट करने का
नितेश
भी
आपका?
ट्राई किया, बट
नितेश आपका कोर्स कौन सा है बेटा?
सर MBA सर.
MBA है. आप एक काम कीजिए, आप मेरा नंबर नोट डाउन कर लीजिए. अगर कोई भी सवाल हो तो आप उस केस में मुझसे पूछ लीजिएगा. मैं आपको अभी मैसेज कर देता हूँ, रुकिए.
ओके सर, थैंक यू सो मच सर.
नितेश, आपने पूरा नाम क्या बताया नितेश?
सर नितेश कुमार पांडे.
सर नितेश कुमार पांडे.
नितेश कुमार पांडे. 1 मिनट, मैं आपको नितेश जी मैसेज कर रहा हूँ अपना नंबर.
Hi sir, Ajay here. Aniket here.
जी सर.
Yeah, so I had sent you my number. I think you would have got it.
Yes, sir, got it, sir.
Right. So related to your problem, you give me a call maybe tomorrow. I will respond to it. No issue. Or you can write it in WhatsApp also.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Means a lot.
Sir.
Hello, sir.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, one by one. जी संजय जी बताइए.
Sir, why shall we will attend the exam of objective after objective completion? Will attend the subjective, or it will be the separate session?
No, first of all, it will be objective, then subjective.
Simultaneously, we have to attend.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Sir, can we get some sample paper if I have previous year?
Right now, the reason that this online exams have recently been started, so that's why we are not having any previous question papers. So maybe in the future for your juniors, it will be there. Okay.
In that case, you can do one thing. You can just go through the different question banks which are available on internet. So they are also providing the same question, because the questions will be like whatever we are going to ask. So the things that you will get an idea how to attempt the questions. So just go through the different question formats.
Right, sir. But I never get. So if I have any YouTube link,
and even some of the questions, they are available on the backside of your every unit of your SLM. So you can also practice from those questions also.
For assessment, right, sir?
Yes. No, assessment also, but the SLM also. So in the SLM, there are different questions which are available in the last, like at the end of the chapter. Every unit, at the end of every unit, you will be provided some of the questions. Okay.
Yes,
सर एक बात पूछनी थी.
thank you sir.
Yeah, welcome.
जी बताइए.
हेलो.
जी
जी
बताइए.
सर, अगर वाईफाई डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाता है तो सर उस केस में क्या टर्मिनेट कर दिया जाएगा?
नहीं, हमने तो नहीं कहा कि टर्मिनेट कर दिया जाएगा. हमने तो
वही
कहा कि आप
पूछना.
दोबारा से ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं और उसी को जिस समय के अनुसार आप पहुंचेंगे, मानिए आप 2 मिनट लेट हैं और सब ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं, तो उस केस में एक क्वेश्चन छूट जाएगा.
थैंक यू सर.
Sir,
Yeah,
so
Supriya is having a thing that this is the third batch. Yes, very true. We are having the third batch, but as the question paper, we are not having any question papers. We are having the question banks. So that's why we are not able to share the questions with you people.
Where, sir? Question bank.
So it is with the examination team.
excuse
How
me,
to get
sir.
it?
Yeah.
So I'm doing mathematics. So our practical subject is information technology. So I wanted to know, in practical, do we only have oral exam like only Viva, or is there something more
It
in
will
the
be Viva.
practical?
It will be Viva exam.
Okay, no screen sharing and showing like Excel or something, not like that.
1 minute, but let me ask, because Asim sir is the faculty of computer applications. Asim sir, the IT course in the case of
Yes, in the case of, see, if you have MS Office related contents in your syllabi, then there will be an execution part, because if you are like the teacher is teaching you some Word, Excel or PowerPoint, so there will be an execution in Excel or PowerPoint. So you must have your Excel and PowerPoint or the MS Office installed in your system at that time.
Okay, so that we can answer the question by screen sharing like that.
Yes, if the practical is like, see, for the subjects where the practical is only a purely theoretical part, so in that case you will be asked only questions. But if there is any type of practical approach or any practical content is there which is going to be performed as an execution, then you must be given the question for execution, and evaluation will be according to that only.
Okay, sir, we do have Excel in our topics. That's why
Then
I
in
asked.
that
Thank
case,
you.
the examiner may ask. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
हेलो.
Yeah.
सर एक्चुअली मेरा क्वेश्चन था कि आपको जैसे आप अपने स्लाइड्स में यूनिट्स का दिखा रहे थे कि सब्जेक्टिव पेपर में फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है जो यूनिट 1 से 4 के बीच में आ रहा है, देन यूनिट 5 से 9 के बीच में है, देन 10 से 14 के बीच में है, तो वो हमें भी वैसे ही है वो चीज ऑप्शंस में?
सबके लिए सेम ही है मैम.
सो हमें ये चीज नहीं पता था सर कि यूनिट 1 से 4 के बीच में जैसे हमें फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऐसे चॉइस में आएगा.
नहीं, आप देखिए, समझिए दोबारा से. एक है यूनिट नंबर, जैसा सर ने आप बता रहे हैं, यूनिट 1 to 4 में आपसे 2 सवाल पूछे जाएंगे, उन दोनों में से एक सवाल का जवाब देना होगा. यूनिट 5 से यूनिट 9 में 2 सवाल पूछे जाएंगे, आपको एक सवाल का जवाब देना होगा. और यूनिट 11 से यूनिट 14 तक 2 सवाल पूछे जाएंगे, एक का जवाब देना होगा.
ओके सर, ओके. सो वी विल कंटिन्यू अवर स्टडी इन दैट मैनर, है ना?
या.
एंड सर मेरे एक डेट शीट के लिए क्वेश्चन था. मेरी डेट शीट है ना जो सिलेक्ट हो चुकी थी, जो मैंने अपडेट करी थी अपनी, लेकिन वो जो अब शो हो रही है मेरी पोर्टल पे, वो पुराने के हिसाब से शो हो रही है, अपडेटेड शो नहीं हो रही वो.
तो आपने चेंज करवाया था, चेंज किया था, पर वो चेंज अपलोड नहीं हुआ.
हाँ जी, चेंज वो हो, मेरे को शो भी हो गया था सर वो कि आपकी सक्सेसफुली अपडेटेड हो चुकी है.
ओके.
लेकिन नेक्स्ट
आप
डेट
अपना नंबर बोलिए, रजिस्ट्रेशन नंबर.
322 101 545.
Okay. And what's your good name?
Diksha
Goyal. We will look into it.
सर प्लीज, क्योंकि मैंने टिकट्स बुक की हुई हैं उस दिन की, फिर मैं एग्जाम नहीं दे पाऊंगी. और आई डोंट वांट
टू चेक. We will check it and then revert back to you.
सर मेरा भी डेट शीट अभी एनेबल ही है, तो फॉर लास्ट 3 डे में आई हैव चेंज some exam schedule.
जी, अगर कोई क्वेरी है, बिकॉज वी आर रनिंग शॉर्ट ऑफ टाइम आल्सो, सो आप जैसे सर ने अभी नंबर भी शेयर किया है, आप उस नंबर पे अपनी क्वेरी भेज सकते हैं एंड वी विल रिस्पॉन्ड टू इट.
सर could you please check once my registration number also?
जी बताइए.
322
Hmm.
100
Hmm.
882. Sanjay Kumar Verma.
Right, Sanjay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So thanks a lot, students. You are having a lot of queries, we can understand, and we had tried to listen you and answer most of the queries. But फिर भी अगर किसी का कोई सवाल बाकी हो, anybody is having any query left, they can raise their query on the numbers or the emails also. So we will try
Thank
to
you so much.
respond. Thank you.
Sir,
Thanks
I
a
have
lot.
one question, sir.
Thank you, Asim sir, for
Thank you.
giving this
Thank you
valuable
very much.
session. Thank you. Thank you, students.
Thank you, sir.